Hi Mahi, we are live now. आप देख सकते हैं?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
So we are live. Yeah, we are live on Facebook, and today I have Mr. Mahinder Singh from Chennai, and he's somebody I know for more than 3-4 years now. And thank you, Mahinder, for taking this invitation and coming on live for this short interview. I welcome you and tell us something about yourself, who you are, where are you from, what do you do? Please share.
Yeah. Thank you, Rajni. First of all, thanks to having me in an interview. I don't know whether it worked that much or not, but thank you anyway. Oh, I born and brought up in Raulkela, and basically I am a Sikh guy, and my ancestors are from Punjab, Amritsar, and I did my education in Raulkela mostly, and then I joined as software engineer. I worked in Bangalore, I worked in London, and then US, and currently I am in Chennai for last 15 years, and I have two kids. My elder son now preparing for JE main, and a smaller and a younger son is in the seventh standard, and my wife is a housewife, and we are a very small family. So you can see I have India itself, North Indian guy born and brought up in East India, living his life in South India. So I have flavor of all India, a true Indian.
And you travel all over the world. You are a global leader.
Yeah.
So you are an IIM graduate, right?
Yeah, right.
University.
I did my final studies in IAM, so there I got management, and currently my job is like data analytics, and I work for US company, Brighthead, and we do a lot of data analytics for healthcare domain only, mostly healthcare, and sorry, and then we are also diversifying into clouds platform. Do a lot of work on the Salesforce side.
Great, great. So you are having a vice president's position in this company, right? From
Yes.
in the organization?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Great, great.
I look
So
after entire India business.
awesome, awesome. So if you want to take some water, Mahi, you can take it. No
Okay,
problem.
just yeah, give me one
Yeah,
second.
yeah. If you're coughing, you take some water and come back. So people who are listening to me, I am Ranjini Sanjay. I am a leadership coach from Million Stars Academy. And today we have Mahinder Singh from Chennai. He is vice president of the company he works, which is a data analytics position, and his domain is healthcare. So welcome,
Okay.
welcome back, Mahi. So
Yes.
having shared your expertise and experience, my big question to you is about leadership. So from the childhood till the adult you are now, what do you see is something that will stand out in your childhood till now, like you have followed, which is the leadership ability or skill that you have, you nurtured, and it has become a source of your success. So share
Yeah.
from there. What is that ability that you have
Yeah.
nurtured?
Very good question, Rajni. Yeah, you can seek. My religiously, I'm Sikh. So my father, in our religion, believe is that service. When I was kid, at maybe 10 years old, and my father used to ensure that I go to Gurdwara, do my part of service to the community on that. So at that time, 10 years, what can I do? There are a lot of things I can do. So we used to cut vegetable, we used to wash vegetable. I used to do washing of utensils, also keeping it properly, and then also serving. At that time we were not able to lift big buckets. Then my father used to see it doesn't matter whether you give water, whether you are giving it, chapati or sabji. But its service is important. The way you service, that is important, and that was an ingredient in my life, and that is what my father basically taught. If you look at whole world, he's actually servicing each other only. It doesn't matter what you get or what you don't get, but each one is a service. If your service is good, whole world will come to you. And that is what, when I went to IAM and whatever I was learning there, what my father taught me a child, in a organized manner. That much I can say.
Hmm.
So
Right.
that remained my ingredient. And today, even if I got any opportunity to service someone, I actually jump into serve. And that reminds me, my father, that is a service you are doing. It will never go waste. It will come back to you. So your consideration will be there, and one way and another, it will come back. So you just do your service. That's leave it to that. So
So
that is
that's a
main.
very good message.
Sorry,
It's a
yeah,
very
yeah.
good message. You're sharing like being of service is the leadership ability. That's where you come from
Absolutely,
when you
absolutely.
are.
Even in the organization, if people come to me for help, that itself is a leadership, because that is what they think I will able to serve them. If they have a
Yeah.
problem, they will call me up. Yeah, I need help. That itself is
So
a kind of leadership.
it's a privilege for you to be a leader in your organization. No, you have an
Yes,
opportunity to serve not
right,
just your clients, your team also.
right, right. You are right.
Thank you, thank you. This is an amazing message because it's a perspective that the young leaders should look at serving serving the community, serving the organization and people. Amazing. So tell me, Mahi, tell the audience like how did we meet and how was your experience working with me? For a short time, I was your mentor, and tell us something about that.
Yeah, Rajni, very, very fantastic. I mean, first I came to know about you in our communication course only, and then I more relate you as I relate more to your husband Sanjay and Sanjay's wife. And then I was out of the curriculum on that, and it is you only who brought me back, and I'm always thankful for that. And there only I discover how good leader and how good mentor you are, and person like me who's agitated and not going doing and all that. And the way you, I mean, the way you handle me, it's like mother. Mother was forcing me, but she is, her force is, there is a love behind it. You can see that somebody is pushing you, the push you can see whether it is just that, or there is a love behind it, and that was there. And still today I always grateful to you brought me in the course, which opens lot of things in my life. And then the mentor, the way, the lesson you taught me, the things which is I don't push people to a level. I then I gave up. Okay, I don't do that, and I still remember that. I want the audience should know, the way you said me, a mother, how he committed, mother is there. The son doesn't want, the child doesn't want, he doesn't know whether this particular things he should take or she should take. But mother stand is there, and she create a story and feeding. So the mother knows the importance of that, and the mentor actually is that person who knows that this is important for his mentee, and then how he enforced that. That was one fantastic lesson which still remember me. So when you stand, you should stand like a mother. I mean, that child is adamant, not going, and your stand is that it should get into his bone. And that's the way it should be. So that is a fantastic lesson which I always remember from
Thank
you.
you for
And
sharing.
personally, who are going to be an enter, I will definitely recommend it. Anybody who's in an honest recommendation that you please try Rajni. He is the best, and you will feel in your mentorship, a mother who stands you. The mother you stand, she will stand in the much more than that.
Thank you. And I
Thank
can
you.
see, Mahi, I can see, Mahi, you have, your family has come together in a beautiful way. I see you, your wife, your children. No, that was my intention of you bringing to the program because I wanted that, no, that alignment in everybody. And I am so, happy to see that beauty, full association that you have. And now, it's like sub, milk karenge, and, we will have a lot of fun and enjoyment, and there is
Yes,
no
absolutely right.
there is no like no different, we are all team. like we are team all the time. So that I think like मैं जब भी आपको Facebook पे देखती हूँ ना with your family, I love to watch your pictures with your children and family. So
Yeah, I
thank you
mean,
so much.
yeah, all those things came because of you, Rajni. I mean, those are the things I mean, you can't speak that all, I mean, all
Sure,
that is,
sure.
come. And that is why I will be always indebted to you, ever in my life. Can't pay back.
Yeah, thank you so much. So tell me, Mahi, what is your plan for 2021? What is
Oh,
like career-wise, family-wise? What's your message for the people?
yeah, very good, Rajni. 2021, Ajit told you, we are diversifying in the Salesforce, in the cloud area. So current trend is that lot of work are there in the cloud area, cloud platform. So we are actually diversifying. Currently, we are got 4 or 5 projects going on, and our agenda is to increase more project on that, and that is what we are working on. I mean, my personal agenda is that I wanted to put a lot of female workforce in my company, and currently, even now, also before your call, I was talking to few more, girls who are very good on Salesforce, and they are committed on that. And we are going to engage them, and we're going to recruit them. We give more opportunity to that, and we're going to make a balance, like to ensure that 60 to 70% of our workforce remain female. And the
Wow.
advantage of sales and this cloud platform is there. We don't want them to come and work in our office. They can work from their home. We just need to see that their level of requirement and services are provided to them. All kind of support. So I'm working on that. But again, in data analytics, female workforce was less, but in the Salesforce, I find a lot of them are there, and I'm going to give them as an opportunity more. It is not that I'm against of male and all that. I want them to be more participative on that, so that they really contribute into that.
Yeah, I
So
really saw one small article in the news today, like how the female workforce is impacting corporates and organizations, and especially in this time, 2020, people have, taken leadership, women leadership. So I'm very, happy that you are bringing female workforce in your company and expanding the possibilities of, women working. And what is
yeah,
your message
and
for
Rajni,
2021?
our studies says that when we have a female workforce, our management effort get reduced. They may have some
Oh.
problem and go, but once they take the work, you don't need to manage them. You don't have to run after them. The work will happen.
Mm.
So that is what give me a lot on that. When people are working from home, it is better to have this, because we don't need to monitor them. We don't need to after them. If they say this is to
Yeah.
be done, then it will be done. We don't need to worry on that. That is another confidence I have. That makes me to
People
be
a
very
lot of commitment to work.
yes.
Yeah. And how about from the family perspective, 2021, what is going on? What is your
Yeah,
message for people?
2021, two important things. 2021, my son is preparing for JE main, so he is through. So most of the beginning part of the year will be focused on that till March, and May or May
Mm.
June, and then one goal is there. As you know, I travel all over the world. I
Mhm.
mean, I work. My wife have a common complaint that you travel, you seen the world. I have not seen the world. Although I took my wife to Australia for 1 month, we stayed there 1 month. Her sister is there, and now we have relative all over the world. Okay, so I have
Mhm.
promised her to take wherever I work, wherever in house where I stayed, whichever office I work, I'll take her and show where I have worked. So it is not that time, it was a job compulsion that I can't take my family.
Mhm.
But that is what my promise. I don't know whether it will happen in 2021 or 2022, but it's soon going to be happening on that. That is
Wow.
my
That's
personal.
good news. Good news.
Yeah. So whichever city I went to US, whichever country I went, I will take each and every place where I went. So there is no complaint from her that अकेले ही देख लिया.
हाँ, so complete partnership, इसे कहते हैं complete partnership.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I'm really happy for your wife, and I look forward that we travel 2021 together, and then it continues as long as you are working, traveling, you have that complete partnership.
Yeah, thank
So
you.
thank you so much, Mahi, for taking out time. I know now is your working time. You work in the US schedule, so you
Yes.
have squeezed the time for this interview. And thank you so much for sharing your life with us. And this is inspiring that leaders like you are encouraging women. And I look forward to seeing success, more success for you in the coming years.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you, Tracy.
Thank you, man. Bye bye.